Qween.
Let's go all the way back first. Now, things have not been, you haven't had it easy, Tyra. You won RuPaul's Drag Race, but you've had it tough since you were a kid. Now, you were born like, just sort of like the beginning of Supermodel of the World. You was born a little black girl in the projects of Gainesville, Florida.
Correct. Correct. I was born in Gainesville back in '88. We lived there for probably 4 months, and then we relocated to Orlando, where I grew up on. We moved around a lot in Orlando, but it wasn't like we moved from one nice place to another nice place. It was from one project to another project, to where we finally got stationed when I got to maybe 6th grade on a street called Mercy Drive, but it was nicknamed Murder Drive. And there were thugs out, drug dealers, all that kind of stuff, so I dealt with that stuff every day. I actually saw someone get shot on our front porch.
Damn.
Or near our front porch.
And how old were you then?
I was probably 12 or 13 years old. And a little feminine kid in the neighborhood. Of course, I got bullied a lot, picked on a lot, stuff like that. But I dealt with it.
You did, and then you're, so 12, 13, you see somebody get shot, and then at 15, you're homeless. How did that happen?
I became homeless. I was sort of a rebellious teenager.
I would have never guessed, Tyra. I would have never guessed.
And finally, my mom, at one point, she just got rid of all her kids. So I went to stay with my dad, and my dad was military, so he's very strict, disciplined a lot, and we always bumped heads. And my dad's even, he's gay as well, and finally he just had enough, and he was like, you gotta go. And so I was living in a hotel for about 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I met friends and crashed on people's floors and did what I had to do.
So your dad is gay too?
Correct.
So coming out wasn't part of the problem, it was your bad attitude?
Well, actually, I wasn't coming out because I was straight. I didn't.
Oh, right, you were, as we will learn later in the story, you were still doing it with the ladies because someone very special was born from that.
Correct.
So your dad is in the military and gay. That's about to be a very interesting experience.
Yeah. And then my dad was like one of the bougie gays that like toots their nose up at everyone.
Okay.
So it was like hard dealing with that and his attitude and all the strictness that he had, but whatever.
But what's your relationship like with him now?
With my dad now, I don't speak to my dad at all. I haven't seen my dad in probably like 4 years now.
Wow.
So, but I know he asks about me, like when I talk to my sisters, they're like, Dad asks about you or whatever. I'm like, oh, tell him I say hi.
Wow. Hardcore.
Yeah. Lady
Red, y'all two have a lot in common. Some serious hardcore bitches. Don't let nothing keep you down.
I mean, it is what it is, right?
It is what it is.
Hey.